What up? 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 What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wake the Fuck Up Wednesday, y'all. It's the middle of the week. People start falling asleep, start dozing off, getting ready to end the week when the week is only in the middle of the week. That shit is backwards to me, man. Wednesday's just the middle of the week. It's time to kick it up another gear, not to start falling back and waiting for the weekend and wondering what you're going to do on Saturday. And stay productive, man. Stay purposeful, y'all. We about to get it popping, man. Drop where you coming in from, what city, what state, your name, whether you're coming in from your basement, your house, your place of business, your car, wherever it's at, man. Let me know. And let me know if you're watching this on a live or if you're watching it on the replay, man. Chime in, man. I'm going to give everybody a little bit of time to jump on, and then we're going to get it popping, man. Today's a soul shaker, man. We're going to get it in. I'm looking forward to this, man. This was on my heart. We're gonna go in today. We're going to talk about the lie that almost buried me and breaking the beliefs that broke my bloodline, man. Man, being a chain breaker is such a blessing, man. If you're a chain breaker, drop chain breaker in the chat, y'all. Let's get it going. We're going to get it popping today, man. Yes, sir. Wake the fuck up Wednesday. We going. I'm going to give everybody a minute to jump in. Chime in where you coming in from, what city, what state, where you repping, all that good stuff, man. We're going to get it going, y'all. Give everybody a minute to jump on. Let me just respond to this text real quick. Got to take care of business, y'all. Got to take care of business. That phone, man, that phone is, it can be deadly to people, right? I mean, if you allow it to take control of your life, but man, that shit, for me, I look at it as a cash register, man. Cha-ching. You got to always be closing, y'all. But yeah, let's get into it, man. Yeah. What up, what up, what up, Back Blocks Bully? I see you, girl. What's going on? What's popping? We going to get it popping today, y'all. Yeah. Let's get into it, man. Today we're going to talk about some limited beliefs. We're going to get into it. And it's the lie that almost buried me and breaking beliefs that broke my bloodline, man. Being a chain breaker is absolutely a blessing, man. I thank God every day for it. But let's get into this, man, because I believe that some of the most dangerous prisons that you'll ever face, they're not built from bars. They're built from beliefs. You weren't born doubting yourself. You weren't born thinking that you were broken. You weren't born addicted to chaos, pressure, validation, or pain. You learned that. You absorbed that. You inherited it. Somewhere along the way, somebody passed your story. And you didn't just read it. You became it. And what made it dangerous, it wasn't just that you believed it. It's that you built your entire life around it. I know I did. If you feel me on what I'm talking about, drop a fire in the chat, man. And let's get it popping. This is going to be different. You see, I didn't learn. What's up, Taylor? I see you, girl. I didn't learn addiction. I inherited it. I didn't just stumble into bad choices. I was born into generational change. Substance abuse destroyed my family from the inside out. My mom passed away from substance abuse. My uncles we lost because of substance abuse. I grew up watching pain get. You stop hoping for something different. And eventually, a whisper shows up and starts creeping up in your mind. That whisper says, this is just who you are. You caught the monster. You don't break the cycle. You ride it. That belief didn't hit me when I picked up the first drug. It was already inside me before that. So when that grief came, when the trauma hit, when the pressure got unbearable, I didn't even resist because somewhere deep inside, I thought, here it is. It's my turn. Just like it was my uncle's turn, just like it was my mom's turn. This is for me now. Let's really talk. I wasn't strung out on a corner. I was on conference calls in boardrooms, raising capital like a madman, running businesses, delivering, and using every fucking day. And that's when that next belief locked in. Oh, maybe the drugs is what makes me so good. Maybe the drugs is what makes me raise all this money and make all this money and be successful. Maybe I need that edge. Maybe this is my secret weapon. Keep in mind, I got ADHD, y'all. My brain doesn't just slow down. Always sprinting, ideas, pressure, chaos. And opiates? Pills? It made me feel centered. I wasn't just addicted to the feeling. I was addicted to the focus. So I thought. Because I kept saying to myself, without the drugs, I'm not as powerful. Without the drugs, I'm not as sharp. Without the drugs, I'm just broken. And I believed it. If you ever thought chaos made you powerful, say me in the chat, man. And let me tell you, man, there's some character defects that grew from those beliefs. Unchallenged beliefs became character defects for me. I mean, fear. You're talking sobriety would strip me of my edge, self-doubt, that nothing inside me was enough without drugs, worry. I worried that I was seconds away from being exposed. I always had worry on my mind. Imposter syndrome was always inside, that my wins weren't real. They were just chemical. I was worrying about comparing myself to other people. And here's the thing. The more I performed, the deeper the lie sunk in. Because when your identity is built on beliefs, the ones that are never yours, success becomes survival, y'all. Tell me in the comments, y'all, what lie have you been performing under? Maybe it's the I'm fine, I got it handled, I'm good, just busy. Keep it real. Drop it in the chat, man. Put it in the light. That's how it breaks. And let me tell you, there was a lie that should have killed me. That second overdose. 6 cans of Narcan. 6 fucking cans of Narcan. They brought me back from the edge. I woke up with EKGs all over my chest, IVs in my arm. And what did I do? I pull the EKGs, electrodes off my body, leave the hospital against medical advice. And then when I get outside, it's the middle of winter. I'm in a hospital gown and I'm shivering, looking like a crackhead like Pookie from New Jack City because of all the opiates that were being taken out of my system. And the first thing that I do, I go call the dealer again to go get high. Because when you believe that you're too far gone, you just rescue. You run from redemption. I didn't think I was worth saving. And that belief almost buried me. Have you ever pushed people away after they tried to help you just because you thought you didn't deserve it? That's not weakness. That's a belief. And beliefs could be broken. Here's where it changed for me. A few weeks later, after that second overdose, my sister invited me for a self-help event. I didn't fucking want to go. I didn't want to be motivated or on some rah-rah and all this shit. I had no interest in it. But I went anyway. Something inside me pulled me to go. And we're in the building, and I'm pretending to be fine. Meanwhile, I'm falling apart inside. So I walk away from my sister. I go into the bathroom, and it hits me. Everything goes silent. And I hear a whisper. And the whisper says to me, you weren't made for this grave. You weren't saved twice from overdoses and all the multiple times in hotel rooms when you should have been dead, or driving home and not remembering how you got home. You weren't meant to die to die slow. You're still here because I'm not done with you, son. And I dropped. I started fucking bawling in the middle of the fucking bathroom stall. Collapsed. I'm shook. I'm shaking. That wasn't clarity. That was confrontation. I remember drying up my tears, coming out that bathroom different. Not fixed, but ready. Ready to stop dying in private. Ready to stop wearing the fucking mask. Ready to admit whatever I never could before. Ready to admit that I needed help. We got on that train ride home, and me and my sister, we just sat in silence. And I looked at my sister. She looked at me. And we both started crying. She knew exactly what I was going to say, y'all. And then the words came out. The words my family was waiting to hear for over a decade. I said, I don't want to do this anymore, sis. I'm a shell of my true self. I'm tired of writing my obituary. I want to begin creating my legacy again. But I can't do it alone. What's up, Leonard? I see you, brother. That was the moment where everything started to shift. If this part hit you hard in your chest, drop me 2 in the chat, man. You don't need to fake strength anymore. You just need to be honest. Now, let's talk about 5 limiting beliefs and some real reframes. I'm a coach for a minute here, y'all. These are 5 limiting beliefs that bury high performers and how to reforge them. This is how I work with my clients in my Reforge Academy platform. So the first limited belief is it runs in my blood, so I can't escape it. Whether we're talking about high blood pressure, drug addiction, diabetes, all the shit that people say could run in their blood and they can't escape it. Raise your hand if you feel me, y'all, because I know what it's like. I've been there. And the reality is, you inherited the pattern, not the prison. So the reframe here is going to be, this might run in my blood, but I choose what runs through my legacy. Number 2, without chaos, I got no edge. I used to run my life on chaos every day. And I used to think that was my edge. That's what made me who I was. But understand, the reality, you're not addicted to progress. You're addicted to panic. So the way to reframe that is, my edge isn't the chaos. It's my clarity. Number 3, I've done too much damage to lead. Oh man, that was one that was driving me for years. I already did too much damage. I can't lead the way I used to. I'm already done. There's no way to bounce back from this. And the reality is, the grave couldn't hold you. So why should guilt? And the way to reframe that one is, I don't lead because I'm perfect. I lead because I survived. Remember, y'all, perfection is an illusion. As long as you progress every day, that's where the win is, man. And number 4, this one was always hitting me hard. If I slow down, I'll lose everything. Man, motherfucker, how much more could I have slowed down? I almost died, and I'm talking about slowing down. That's survival mode speaking, not purpose. And what I learned through this journey of personal development, spirituality, sobriety, is stillness ain't weakness. It's strategy. Number 5, the good old it's too late. When the reality is, there's no such thing as too late, man. God ain't done with you. That's what you got to realize. Your higher source, whether you call it God, the universe, the infinite intelligence, whatever you believe, that your creator created you to be more than what you are. Your creator created you to be able to unlock your fullest potential. It's your job, it's your duty as a spiritual being living a human experience to go co-create that life with your creator. That's what your duty is in this world, to find what that purpose is. Purpose don't expire, man. Come on, man. Stop embarrassing yourself. Purpose evolves. Man, listen, if one of those beliefs that we just spoke about smacked you in the chest, DM me which one. I'm curious to know. I want to know which one hit the hardest. DM me, drop it in the chat. Let me know, man. And here's the reforge process I use with my clients on how to break the beliefs, right? So the first step is you're going to reveal it. What belief is actually running your life? For some, it might be, if I don't stay productive, I'll fall behind and lose it all. For some, it might be, I'm not good enough. I don't have enough experience. Bottom line is you got to reveal it. Number 2, you got to refute it. Who taught you that belief? Where did it come from? Is it always true? Is it helping you? Or is it hiding you? I'm going to say that one more time because that's important. Is that belief helping you? Or is it hiding you? Number 3, you got to reforge it. Replace it with something built in truth and take action from that new belief. The I'm not powerful because of what I do. Fuck that. I'm powerful because of who I am. I'm powerful because I'm a spiritual being living a human experience, and I can do anything I put my mind to. Words are so powerful, y'all. And it's the words that we tell ourselves, right? Because your words, your thoughts become your emotions, your feelings. Those emotions and feelings become your reaction, and those reactions becomes your results. It all starts with the words and the story you're telling yourself. Let me tell you, man, I never thought that I'd break the chain and that I get sober. I never thought that I'd break the chain and overcome being having diabetes. I never thought that I'd break the chain and overcoming having high blood pressure. But I broke those chains because I made the choice. Not because I'm better, but because I finally stopped building my life on beliefs that weren't mine. And now I speak to you. So let me ask you. Nah, fuck that. Let me tell you. You're not what happened. You're not what they said. You're not the belief that almost buried you. You're the one who gets to change the story. You're the one who turns survival into significance. You're the one who looks back at hell and says, this ends with me. You're the one that says, I'm not a victim of my circumstances and conditions. They don't control my destiny. I control my destiny. If you're ready to be that chain breaker, or if you are the chain breaker, drop chain breaker in the chat, man, or DM me the word chain breaker, and let's build, because it's not for a funnel, it's not for a sale. It's just so that I know that you're out there, and I also know that you're not alone. There's a lot of people out there right now who want to break the chain in their generation, break that generational curse. And they don't move forward with it. They don't make the choice to do it. They feel that these beliefs are holding them back. Remember, your beliefs hold you back as far back as you want to be held. You control those beliefs. They don't control you. I want to thank everybody for coming through, man. And I want y'all to make sure that y'all have a productive, purposeful, and profitable rest of the week. Stay blessed. I'll be back on Friday, man. And let's get it popping, y'all.